Paul, welcome in. Welcome back, guys. Nah, Jeremiah, that wasn't your fault, man. Most definitely nobody's blaming you. That's just how it happens. I don't want to say that word no more tonight. Second live, yeah, we crashed. The first live crashed, so we're back. We're back. All the parameters are wrong now for the stream though, so that kind of sucks. All right. There's something that I'm doing in my with my PC that's making me mess up. But we're back. Let's go straight to Zeleno with this spawn. Paul, have a great rest of your night. Or a great rest of your day. Music, thank you, sir. Raul, welcome in. For those of you that are just joining, or anybody that's watching in the future, we are we had a crash, so our stream crashed, the last stream. So this is a continuation of the very last stream. We ended off on official servers. A suspected cheater for our last death, but we don't know for sure. We tried to look at the footage, and then we came right back to official. We had a freshie, like a massacre in Dolina, but now we're clear on the other side of the map. Who asked about the Discord? Oh, you, you guys. Oh, days. So I got my third monitor set up, back up. I know you guys saw it before, but I got my third monitor set back up, and that guy killed me. Oh yeah, the third. Let me finish one thing before I talk about another. That third monitor is set up now, and it's mainly to help me monitor the security system. But I'm gonna have it where I can switch it back and forth between my PC whenever. So if the alarm is not off or there's nothing I want to look at on the regular, I'm gonna switch it to PC and have it feed my PC. So basically, I'll have a third screen now for managing like challenges and other tabs that we're doing during streams and chat and stuff like that. So it should be a little smoother. Really, what I need to get is I need to get a streaming PC. It doesn't even have to be super powerful. I think a 3080 would be able to stream. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I really don't want to put money into another 40 series. If they go down in price, maybe I'll get another 40 series. Toenail cam. You guys are obnoxious. Toenail cam is the second thing I would do. How about a webcam PC? A PC just to run a webcam. I'm gonna get like a $40,000 camera from the news station. At one point you have 6. Yeah, I have a 6. I have a mount, a 6-point mount for monitors, and I think I had got that for free a few years ago. But honestly, the reason why I didn't pursue putting that thing up for the 6 monitors is because because my desk would break mounting it to my desk, so I would have to mount it to the wall behind me on a stud just to be comfortable. Righty with a $5 super chat. First time here, question. Lately you were saying something about webcam stream. When can we expect that? If it's your first time here, how'd you hear the webcam stream? Who put that in your head? I feel like you're an informant. I feel like I have an informant in here. Somebody sent you this way. There's something about this that sounds fishy. I just can't put my finger on it. $47, I have a request. What is your request? Oh my days. Oh my days. I can't even not say it if I'm trying not to say it. Oh days. Okay. I gotta make a different phrase. I get it. I get it. Alright, let's look down into this beautiful Beautiful death trap. That is the Linogorse. Yeah, I'll add it in there. If I don't see no mushrooms up here, man, I don't think there's nobody sitting in there, right? Unless they just got there. You know, it's so crazy that I checked. I checked that tree line right where I was looking. I was like, if there's a guy here, at least I'll check it real quick, and then I'll look behind me, and I checked the tree line, turned around, and got shot. I was like, oh my goodness. I know what you mean though, Jason. I'll put it in. I'll make a note to try and add some customizations to the stream for us. It's so funny that you say that on the zero population. Jeremiah with the $5 super chat. Now we have rules on what to say and what not to say. All right, there's a dead infected here. But that infected is a plate carrier, and the plate carrier infected stay longer than the others. He was killed with a headshot, so we have. Oh yeah, that's her plan to get an iPad with her allowance if she saves it. How long it takes. She had a whole plan. She wrote out a whole. Jeremiah, I didn't see that super chat before. I'm sorry. I don't know if it popped up late or not. Hopefully the time is different. Hopefully we get back in and it's like 8 a.m. That would be lovely. Maybe like even 3 a.m. Sometimes the time does advance when the server restarts. I don't know if that's just community or not. Oh, days. We need that. We can put that in there too. I didn't realize it till Jason said that, until we're having this conversation, that I overuse that a lot. I don't really want to. There's not a lot in me. Server settings to either keep at the same time before restart or not. Okay. Oh no. She caught the itis. She caught the itis. I'm gonna I'm gonna start vertical streaming this year at some point too. I don't know when. Okay, any other infected are gonna be gone now. He's locked up, so yeah, there was somebody here recently enough. Let's see if we can pick up some scraps here. One house I never check is right here. Glad I did. Hopefully no one logs in behind me. And hopefully we find a gun. Somebody was carrying around a battery charger. Okay, directly this way. I'm gonna try not to turn my mouse. All right, from this door, let's look at prison building. Edge of prison building a little to the right. I miss the days when you can get into Banger while you were waiting in queue. What is that? Talking about like PUBG? Let's do this thing. Damn it. Like I feel like I can't get that block. Situation is getting very bad very fast. We need a knife. Odie's welcome him. Where's the blades at, guys? I need a blade. So someone was here, but they didn't loot anything, or what? What's the deal? Or maybe they looted, but they didn't. Maybe they didn't need anything. Come on, I need a knife. I need a shovel. Black tack shirt and gloves. That's good. Ah, it's an SKS, not a knife. I thought it was a knife. Where's my plate? Oh. Oh, it was two of them. Come on, man. I need that blade really bad right now. I think they're both. No, one's yellow, okay. We're dying so fast right now. Where's it at? Alright, we need to go to the well. Come on. Oh. Oh, I'm yellow. I'm yellow. Makes sense. Nades instead of dragging them every time. It does. It doesn't auto equip them to your vest. Sometimes, not all the time. So weird. I feel like somebody came here and killed that one infected and logged off. I think I'm tripping. I think I... thought I saw somebody run in here. The lights are on this car. Tap Y whenever an equipped being. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm missing that feature. I don't know. I don't think there is though. I don't think you can select which slot it goes to. The inventory system is weird though. It is really weird. Like if you have an item that's not assigned to a slot, and in certain cases it won't go in your inventory at all. Or if you had an item that was assigned but you dropped it. There's some weird rules. We'll go for 3 more. This is 1. This is 2. And 3. I just need a bit of food. Thank goodness for that. I got 45. I really don't need that 22, huh? Let me sort this real quick. I'm not gonna sort it completely, but at least let me put all my ammo in the right spot. This, I guess, mags. Suppressors now. All right. Let's get a move on. I could use a leather kit for this vest. Not gonna bother repairing the pistol suppressor now. I'm just gonna work with it. Right? That's the option. That's the right option, yeah. I think it is. Be lighter on our feet, and it's darker. I think this is the option right here. Unless we had a black plate carrier, then it probably would be worth it to try and stick it out with the black one. Okay, we got a backup blade now. That base that I think, or where we got killed, where we thought there was a cheater, that was right by our base. Oh, it was right by our base. Man, that sucks, huh? That's creepy, isn't it? That's hella creepy. my no hit reg. Go to sleep. How'd I get that plate carrier so early? It was this is a Linagorse, so we'll be right back hurting in a minute when our food goes red. That tack bacon didn't do a lot for us. I'm kind of hoping that we found something useful here, but we're not finding anything. Let's go for 4. I didn't pay attention. Leftover plate, yeah. The plate carrier protects you more, but number 1, that plate carrier is badly damaged, so it's only going to soak up a bullet or 2 before it gets ruined. And this one's not. This one's pristine actually. And number 2, the plate carrier is so much heavier. So maybe we'll go by the hospital and collect the fruit. And we'll get out of this place. I wonder what this looks like. I gotta try it. I think the colors are off. Yeah, too bright. Oh well. I play with the plate carrier a lot. Also, I'm just tired of it. I kind of want to have my stamina. Like all that jumping around we just did, we wouldn't be doing that with a plate carrier. Perfect. Perfect. Time for fishing. Yeah, you think so? I don't think so. I'm thinking I'm gonna hunt that I'm thinking I'm gonna hunt that thing that we hear, that deer, that roebuck, whatever it's called. Kind of hoping somebody pulls up to Zeleno. All the infected, they're getting stuck. Jeez, brother. What is going on? Probably don't need all those bandages, but whatever. We'll keep them anyway. I'll use that. And then where's this thing? Plus we have plates now too. We have pouches. Posy, welcome in. What do we get? A positive. Let me turn the gamma off. I think it's time, yeah. Still kind of dark. Let me know if it's too dark for you guys. I think... Yeah, it's kind of dark, huh? I think we can get away without fishing. Let's do it. Let's go get that heli too. Huh. Why can't you go up the stairs right there? They're all stuck today. Alright. That heli, if anybody remembers where it's at, feel free. I think the heli was... We were looking from that barrack off there this way, so it was over there. So that's going to be a little bit negative progress, but we'll be alright. I think we're going to go for it anyway. We'll double check over here. We did not loot the center containers now that I'm thinking about it. But I think I'll pass for now. Heli is 10 minutes away, you think? That heli was like this way, and that's like, that's a little bit too far south. There's a cargo truck over here. That's a little bit too far south. Maybe we just go straight to Mosquito Tents. Alright guys, here's the deal. You guys are right. I know you guys want to see fishing. We don't have a rope. I know you guys want to see fishing. I'm surprised y'all want to see fishing, to be honest. I thought y'all would have been like, well, let's go. Let's get a move on. We'll fish if we have to, though. Chances are we'll find a can or two in the next couple places we loot at Mosquito Tents or somewhere around Mosquito. We might get wolves. We'll kill a couple wolves and we'll have to eat that. And then also, if we get a kill on a player, we'll eat whatever they have as well. We can also forage in the woods. So we're not completely down bad yet. But if it gets down to it, we'll have to fish. If we have to fish, then we have to fish. If we have to fish, then we'll fish. Also Jeremiah, I think to answer your question, brother, when we switched from that last server, we switched to when you said how we get that plate so fast. We switched from that last server to this one because of like whenever the stream crashed, and we thought there was a cheater, and that put us in a spawn that was further away from the coast, so we were closer to Zelenogorsk. So I had a head start, and I ran straight to Zeleno. That's why my food and water was so bad off. I think I kind of want to start a camp out here, though, if I'm being honest. TV fish. Yeah, there's a crash we can see if we hit this railroad right here and look to the left. We'll be able to see a crash. I don't think it's the one we're looking for. I think the one we're looking for is like right over here-ish somewhere. But if we go to this edge of this tree line, we will be able to see one crash spot. I don't know what you mean. Alone with bear meat? Avalon with bear meat? Posy, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, the heli that I will go for, if it's here, will be visible right here. It'd be right there, I think. So I'm not gonna go for it. Should hear lots more helis though as we go along the day. We're still not full health. Is our blood low? No, it's not. I don't know what the heck. I saw I think I was streaming. There was a trip mark claymore right here, like in this area. Yeah, most definitely more unofficial, but it's not. I mean, that's just because there's no direct admins to ban the account. There's most definitely cheaters on both, but there's not as many cheaters as we say. And I think that the problem was there was a time, right? There was like a few updates. There was just a span of time where the cheaters were really, really, really bad. I think they were just like obnoxiously bad. And if you scroll back to in my videos, like all the way to some of the beginning of my videos, it was about that time where I was running into cheaters every maybe like 15 runs, and I made those cheater videos where I played with a cheater or I helped a cheater raid a base. There's a heli crash right there. So the cheaters were really bad at one point, and I think everybody got really salty about it. And they've gotten a lot better since then, even though they're not completely eradicated or dealt with in a way that, you know, other games would deal with them to a level, I guess, a degree. They're most definitely a lot less. You guys would know if the cheaters were real bad, because I wouldn't be playing official as much. I play official like damn near every week. Heli crash along the day. He's just getting some good points in there, huh? My boy getting some good points. You forget there's a delay. So not only did we see the heli, but then there's like a 5 or 10 second delay before you see it. Then you have to type the comment, so it seems hella late. That's funny though. It's like if you said it's so fast for you, but it seems so late. 2 infected, 3 infected. I don't see any dead infected. I think what I'm gonna do is use that tree line right there and push down this way. I think it's the smartest thing to do. This is the worst heli for this area right here, because you can see it from so many places. See a backpack down there. How would you know if you could get fed cheaters? They're obvious. There's not a lot of closet cheaters. There's not a lot of cheaters trying to, somebody probably sees me right now. I'm just gonna try and shoot them if they spot me, hopefully. Not die to the first shot. There's not a lot of closet cheaters in DayZ. Well, there are a lot of closet cheaters in every game, but I don't think there's as many closet cheaters. I think most of the cheaters, especially in official, are just bland. They're just really salty because this game is so hard, and they die and they come back. And I've seen videos of people telling other guys, like, if you betray me, I'm just gonna come magic bullet you. You know what I mean? Like, people are just salty, and so they just kill you across the map, or they do obvious things. No line of sight. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to let him hit me. DayZ, man. Just lost so much HP right there. This is a terrible heli. Horrible, like horrendous heli this was, wasn't it? But we got SK ammo. Yeah, people don't like hard games. Even people that have the time to play the hard games don't like the hard games. It is so funny. It is so funny to see somebody so salty. Like when I have bad streaks and when I die, not that I'm better than anybody at all in any sense, but when I have bad streaks and I die, I get really, really, really salty because I feel like I expect better out of myself. And then that leads to me getting off, having a cooldown, and then literally getting back on and doing an aim trainer and practicing and going to watch the footage when I died of how I died and you know, like really grinding. Like it's so enjoyable. It's so enjoyable to come back. It's so enjoyable to come back after a bad day. After you died and lost everything, you lost your base, you lost your fights, you lost everything. You just performed so poorly, and then just like get a fresh start and grind from the bottom. Like it feels so good, but people just don't look at it that way. Some people stay mad forever, bro. This is so funny, dog. I get salty with myself too, real bad, man. I try not to make excuses, but I really do get very, very, very disappointed in myself when I perform poorly. Cause I know, there's always a reason why I'm doing so bad. It's either I chose not to do something IRL that should have set me up, like physical exercise or eating, you know, diet or something that's got my head cloudy. drinking enough water, or I didn't practice enough, or I just made a stupid decision pushing or doing something. Yeah, the videos are the best way. The best way to learn is the videos, man. The footage of yourself is the best way. I started watching footage of myself when I was playing Call of Duty, when I was playing Warzone, when I was really trying to get good, because I wasn't a Call of Duty player at all, but I started streaming it, so I watched back games like footage, especially of the bad times, and just tried to decide what I could have done. Yep. I saw all those infected, and I was like, oh my days, look at all these bodies. Alright, here's a really poor decision right here, like I just said. We're about to go into mosquito tent from this side without running the tree line, and I see something laying in the trees right there. There's something right there in the trees. It's a stash, I think. It doesn't look like a body or an infected. It looks like a stash of some sort. Oh, not a stash. Days, I have to stop losing HP to these infected, brother. Jeez. Where'd he go? Thank you, sir. That was very helpful. At least he recovered what he took. Deadliest military tents. I don't think the deadliest, nah, but it's pretty bad. The deadliest has to be Northwest Airfield or Tizzy Tents. I think Tizzy Tents is even worse because of all the other PvE things that are so bad about it. Maybe Northwest Airfield is worse because of its location being like where you can look down on it real easy. I don't know. I'll get a rope out of here if I can to fish, to do some fishing. And if we have to, and I'll keep on moving. I really want to loot the west side of the map for some stashes. It's been a while. I want to clear this tree and then we'll go down, run across and go in. All right, let's go. There's sometimes a deer right here in the field. But I guess not. Tree line is OP, but I think for this one you have to sit way back up into the trees. And there's a couple spots where if you cut down one bush in front of you and you have a high power scope or binos, you can look down here. I think that this shallow part of this tree line is pretty exposed. Even those pines, like I wouldn't want to sit there. I think I'll be more scared sitting in that tree line, to be honest, than looting this place. Yeah, let's leave the captain. I lost some frames a little bit. Damn it, you. How? Guess the extra knife has to go. 3 mags isn't bad. I don't have a slot on my boots. No, I don't. Too many nades for real. This is the white one. Another Viga. This place is failing me today. Oh my days. Oh, can he make his way in the tent, brother, please? That worked. Alright. I think we got that tent. Now let's get the Humvee. Make sure we don't aggro the Capitan and get out of here. How many Vigas are on the server, please? This doesn't make any sense. This is the worst part about the game for me. This guy's in the tree just walking. Jesus. Navaja, welcome in. Jonathan, welcome in. Lose garbage. Time around. Yeah, it is. That zombies even worse, to be honest. But I don't think I found anything to cut up in there. Didn't find any VSS ammo for us. 9x39. Welcome in. Glad to see you, man. Alright, let's assess our situation. We look like crap. We probably feel like crap too. We do feel like crap. Don't need that. Alright, if we're dying, that's where we go. Last resort right there. What do we do here? Is the food ruined? I think it is. That one's ruined, so we got this one. Flashbacker with the fallen tree on it. There's another heli behind us. Someone's been here really recently and we're not in a position to fight right now. Best part right here. The best part about the game. All right. We should cut that up. When that house had the fallen tree on it, is that what you're saying? I think that's what you mean. You need to get rid of that mag. Firewood. Whoever was here, they're gone. And the loot hasn't respawned, so we're really far behind him. It really bums me out, man, because now we have to... Brother. That really bums me out, man. I knew that was going to be there. This is your stomping ground. I really want to catch up with this whoever's in front of us. It's gonna be pretty ignorant though. Those sardines are only gonna last us like 60 seconds. Oh, she literally turned around. Shmeet, welcome in. We did it. Mission accomplished. This is just enough food to make us stubborn enough to leave. Just enough. Sardines take care of the fishing, yeah. Shouldn't have killed him up here. That was pretty ignorant. And there's one trapped inside. Alright, let's go. Find out who dropped what and where and why. How, when. Hello, beautiful. This is the luckiest string of infected I've ever seen. Probably not ever, to be honest. Oh my. Alright, maybe it's close to the luckiest string ever. It's close. It's close. I know a lot of people hate that about this game. But we did it. We did it. Detective 47, I love it. The question for you, computer people. RTX 3050 Ti, yes, 110% you can be running with a 3050. Especially if it's out of a PC and not a laptop. You 110% will be running it, and you can even probably get away with running it at 2K at QHD with medium settings. 1080p with closer to the settings I run in 1080p, probably. I'm most definitely not a computer nerd, but I know a 3050 Ti most definitely will do the job, especially if you're looking for a budget to still get good performance out of a budget build. Let's go this way. And let me check the server health real quick, guys. I don't mean to interrupt your viewing experience. I apologize. But we have to check the server. And see exactly how bad it is. It's pretty rough. Let's hunt this person down, though. Let's hunt this guy down. Let's hunt him down and get him gone. Hopefully. Not doing the convoy, damn it. I forgot. Sorry. My apologies. We should do the convoy. Oh, man. Get up there. Please don't get my shoes wet. Oh, well. Getting wet today. Hopefully we don't get cold. Damn, that sucks. Oh. That's going to really drain our food if we get cold, but I think we'll be all right. Probably won't be there. You'll feel bad. The convoys are so rare and the helis are supposed to not be there. That's the deal. It's the only reward that you get is for the only reward's only there, if I could speak, for the people that decide to put in the extra steps to go and look, or the people that are lucky, you know, if you get lucky. But you know what, brother? You know what, Jason? Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Lovely, lovely day it is, huh? It's a lovely day. Oh, it's a lovely day. Oh, it's a lovely day. And you know what? We're probably going to find food here. I bet you will find food here. Massive bag here. We killed this guy up here, okay. Boonie hat, that's no good. Somebody has been here. Pretty sure. Really wish we had a AUG mag, damn. Ooh. Oh. Hello. That's a good day. That is a good day. I'll tell you what. I don't think I had to jump there. I could have walked up. All right. Let's check the deer stand too. And I think right here, I'm going to leave the pick here. Take this and load this bad boy up. Yeah, that's this one, isn't it? That's this deer stand right here. Okay, we're balling now. We are balling now. No budget. I don't think 2 of these could have been for me, yeah. But maybe. It made the animation, but no bueno. Pretty cool spot. Useless, but it's pretty cool. You think so? I mean, to be fair, bro, this guy could be anywhere in these woods, man. Anywhere. He could be a stasher. He could have went for stashes. Who knows? We're gonna go to Tri Cresta. We're gonna go to Northwest, and then we'll see what's up after that. I think that suppressor has a lot of life still. I'm gonna have to clean it the next like 7 shots. I'll clean it. Yeah, there's a one train spawn over there that we didn't go to, and then one over here as well. The one over here, I don't like it because there's 2 over here, I think. And I don't really like them because you can look down. You can look down on them so easily. But you can get AKs and stuff there, like AKMs is really good. We got well over half. Look at how much stuff we have, and look how much stamina we have. We even have 3 nades, I think. It's kind of insane. To be honest, it's really insane. Let's see if we see any mushrooms over here in the field. Maybe there's somebody over here, or in the trees. The trees. There's my wolves. I don't see any mushrooms. Usually if there's a base or if there's somebody camping over here, this place would be littered with mushrooms. I don't see any though. There also could be somebody in the rocks up this way. No base. We gotta drink with our hand, man. That really doesn't make me feel good. There's a pot in here, though. Damn it. We probably won't have to get water until we're done with Northwest Airfield now, after this. I think this one is 10 right here. Mm-hmm. That's 20. Okay, sounds good. Probably be right around there. I think this is it right here. Let's go one more. I lost count, but we'll go one more. And we're done. Alright. Let's try and get lucky here with a couple of things of food. If we can. Okay, that's enough. So we have to pick. That's no, it's not. That we have to pick. Jeez, did I miss 3 shots in a row? Alright, we gotta clean that suppressor now. Those shots are pretty far though. Those are like in Moschino, I think. Or no. That was past Moschino. That was like in the field going to Northwest. I think we'll go straight to Northwest from here. We're not gonna make it to that no time soon. Alexander, welcome in. Bienvenidos. I'm doing very well, man. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good as well. And okay. I guess. I don't want this up here, but whatever. That was Lo Pacino? Okay. Yeah, it sounded like that. Yeah, that's in that field going to Northwest, so we'll run over that way. Yo, Frosty, welcome in. What server is this? I have an M4. Want a team, please? I'm not gonna just say the server. But keep that M4 handy. Maybe we'll run into each other. We'll do let's do a community day. Let's set up a community day for this weekend. Jason, you can start telling people that. We'll do a community day this weekend on Saturday, which means we'll have 5 streams this week. And I'll post it on YouTube. I'll try and post it on YouTube ahead of time. I know this area in the woods very well. Because of that camp we made on that one server, I had to learn this area. I really want a team, fam. I love your content. I want to be a part, please. Alexander, have a great night. I'm going to bed, but always have a like before I leave. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Frosty, we're gonna do a community day this weekend. You're welcome to join there. We're not gonna do it today. You think that was low Patino? Do you really think it was? I don't think it was. Black set with M4 VS98, SP98. That's a blue armband. Okay, I will keep an eye out. I'll try and yell, hey, is that Frosty? Before the guy shoots me with his M4. We might do Friday. There's some details about the community day, and I'll make notes, copy paste YouTube streams. Let's just set it up for this weekend. I think Saturday. Let's set it up for Friday. Let's do a community day Friday. Friday evening. So we'll do 4 streams this week. We'll do community day Friday evening. So Friday at 8 p.m. CDT, whatever time. We're in the same time zone, so 8 p.m. for you. And we'll do a community day on the official servers, and we'll let everybody know the server that day. The wolves didn't come for me. We heard wolves a while ago, and then we just heard a bunch of shots that sound like they could be from wolves. It makes sense why it was kind of like off in an odd kind of direction, not towards any main location. I think I have a couple M4s in the stash. Suppression M4s. What I really want is a VSD. I have a VSD, but I want the black VSD. I only have the wooden one. I want the black VSD. Maybe an AK suppressor, another one, and a blaze. I don't know. We have ammo, but this is a hard decision right here. This is bad that you can't just rack all the rounds out of this thing. Okay, we're out. I think I most definitely need to go to the bunker and get a AUG. I don't have an AUG in stash for a specialty weapon. I'm gonna start the videos. Those videos very soon. Tracers. Blaze is an awesome sniper. It is. It's good. Not my favorite, but it's good. Excuse me. Okay. All right, we got an iron sight, blaze, and an AUG now. Good. Very, very good. 200 millisecond ping. Oh no. Name a gun and you'll have it. A silver. No, a gold deagle. I'm gonna give you some hard ones. Don't lie now. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Unless you're only talking about high tier weapons. The server will kick eventually, but it only kicks you when you spike up to like 300 something. I think it's like 300 or 500 it auto kicks you. But I think that means it's a combination of your lag and server lag. Guys, I'm sorry. This is so dumb to lay right here. Oh, this is so bothering me though. Like my mouse pad, like my keyboard is off my mouse pad. It is annoying the heck out of me. I was gonna buy that bigger mouse pad when I was shopping, but I didn't. Yeah, community's often more relaxed for sure. So we're skipping Tricresta, we're skipping everything. We're going kind of towards the airfield now. This house often has a sniper as well. Or yeah, this one does, I think. She aggroed me through the blinds, through the curtains. So just so y'all know, the curtains provide no visual, doesn't block any visual line of sight with the infected. Jonathan. Now the best part about getting the guns, Frosty, is earning them yourself. I think that's the best part. Now, if we're going for like a big raid or something and we need to have specific weapons, then yeah, that would be pretty cool to have what you need. M79s, Vegas, AKMs, specific guns for sniper missions, you know, stuff like that. But most definitely will go and hunt them down myself. I appreciate the offer though. That's pretty cool. You never hear people offering you up loot unless you're paying for it on official like dupers on consoles. So pretty cool. I do appreciate it. It's gonna be 8 p.m. CDT, Jason. So if you just change it to 8 p.m. CDT, and we're gonna do it on the official servers. We're gonna start on the official servers at least. I don't need food, so we're not gonna go. Look how blessed we are, though. We're at like 65, almost 70, probably 70% stamina. This is nice. Like, press vest for the win. Yes, link to Discord. Looks like we'll make it to airfield. Should we do it alive, we'll make it to airfield. And well before 1 a.m. Dozens of boxes. No, bro. You don't need dozens of boxes. Not that type of party, big dog. Come on, make it inside. Thank you. No base. Sometimes there's a base in this one. Okay, you're a strong one, aren't you? That's why you had chips for me. These look kind of mid. Salted poppy seed crackers. CDT or CST? CDT. Is for rating. The AKM for me has so much recoil. If you have the right stock, it's pretty manageable in my opinion. But a lot of people don't like the. A lot of people say that about the recoil. I like it though. I really enjoy the AKM. Thoroughly enjoy the AKM. That gun is on top for sure. All right. What else? Oh yeah, this piece of crap right here. We'll give up that. Now we can make our own suppressor. Since when were we in the scope version? I'm pretty sure. Don't the time zones change? Those shots were enough shots. No thank you, Frosty. Those shots were concurrent with the wolves. Those were like the right amount of shots. Look at the convoy. Beautiful convoy. 2 in a day. 2 in a day. Let's go. Those shots were enough shots to think for me to think that they were wolves. And I probably want to go for this convoy. Let's go this way. So hopefully they were wolves and there's a guy around somewhere unsuspecting. Hopefully it wasn't like bait and there's a guy in the field, or there was a guy at this convoy. You know what I mean? Andrew. Who's Andrew? He died with your M4? Oh no. You're renting him out? Better go get that back. Frosty, this guy. Oh man. AKM is fire. I see players spraying and praying way too often though. Yeah, you don't. The AKM is not like the AK-74. Look at all of those infected. Holy. The AK-74 and the AKM, like the AK-74's iron sights are a lot narrower than the AKM. The AKM, you have a bigger base for your rear sight. So I think that might be why it looks like there's, you know, like it's so uncontrollable. But that thing is a beast, man. One of you guys, I missed your chat. I apologize. That other door is shut. There's a heli. Oh, I couldn't even see you. That's not fair. A whole suit. Jeez. Oh my days. M16 is almost better. M16 actually is better, right? We still have that. Man, we could go full ghillie. We could go full ghillie. Oh well. As tempting as it would be. This Frosty is like a unfiltered I don't know, brother. It's so funny though. I'm thoroughly enjoying his company. Go full ghillie. Go full. I can't because it doesn't have the hood. So if there was a hood, I would. I heard something like a little clank of a weapon. I don't know. So funny. Nobody tell Maradi or Jason that we saw that. Oh, Jason's here. Never mind. Damn it. Ah, man. I'm gonna skip VMC and go straight to the good stuff. No one in this chat wants an SP98. No, I don't. I think everybody's solid for now. But listen, whenever we open up the high tier weapons store and start serving weapons, I most definitely will hit you up. I got your number in my Rolodex, bro. Oh no, Maradi's here. Ah, DayZ. All right, listen. We're opening a temporary ban rule for anybody that says anything about anything. Oh my days. How does he know? I swear he was asleep with the stream off and he probably woke up, opened the stream because he heard something. There's no way. Leave my boy Frosty alone. There's somebody out there that will take him up on his offer. Hey, meet me on this server. Meet me on this server. I'll give you this. I remember those days. My boy Frosty. The beige backpack. I feel like that's setting up to get myself killed. Trying to remember somebody's outfit. I see a blue armband with a green backpack and all green. And I'm like, oh man, did he say all green or all black? Start yelling at a guy. I will most definitely be friendly to a friendly face. And that means that somebody that doesn't have their gun out waving at me, you know. I feel like I feel like Jason and Maradi are a duo I have to watch out for. They're like, oh no way, thank you so much. Wow. That is so kind of you. Do we need this? I thought we needed this for something. Electronic repair kit. We'll remember that it's there. Oh, is that a base? Ooh, base. Base. Yeah. 3 batteries, we don't need 3. Trying to help out some fresh spawns, but no one's a fresh spawn. Yeah, you're not giving a fresh spawn a M4. Oh, the other side's open, I think. No, it's shut. All right, let's raid a base. Well, grand finale today, we'll raid a base. Looks empty. Ah, the crates were... What the heck? The crates were inside. The crates were inside right here, and somebody grabbed them all. But they didn't take nothing. Poor guys. These guys got eco-rated. Okay, we're not raiding a base. 55308 762. Hello, beautiful. Give me that. All right, let's make a decision here. And there's a hatchet here. And there's a saw. We got crates anyway. All right, we're gonna actually what we'll do is I'm gonna go stash what we can in a crate. Just so I'm not so heavy, and we'll go airfield. I doubt I'll find an SV98 there. So your rope for fishing. Um. Okay, we need what do we do here? Let's put all of our stash stuff down here. I'll go and make a stash. I think we might keep a 74, and let's keep AKM. Let's ditch the 74 stuff. We'll keep the AKM stuff on us, so we need that. And this bottom row will be for extra stash stuff. That's out, so that doesn't matter anymore. I guess we got to keep a 74, right? I'm not going to do too much to stash the crate. I'm just, really what I'm doing is, just getting my weight off of me. Hopefully we don't have, hopefully we can drop some weight here. Okay, stash. We don't really need to stash 308, do we? We'll keep all the 308, 45, and then we'll stash all of these nails. All right, this is good. We don't even have to do anything. We'll just do this. There's our shot in the airfield. All right, let's go. Duty calls. I'm gonna put the spark plug in here as well, just in case we find a car, and I'll throw this down. Where was that Sparky at? Right here. He says, "What the heck, 47?" All right. So just FYI, guys, if there was ever somebody looking to stream snipe, that would be the first thing they look for, is if there was a 1PP server. So I don't think Frosty's coming, but we don't want to say that. You cannot take your 3PP character to 1PP, no. We can combine them, but I'm not really too worried about it. That's not like our life stash. We're not trying to do nothing special. If we do survive here and we feel like going back, honestly, I probably won't even go back. But if we survive this, let's go this way. That would be alright. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. Tense, but what gun is that? No, it's not tense. Yeah, it is tense. Is that tense? Where's my epi at, man? Two guys. He said no idea what time zone. Okay, I went from thinking this was bait to thinking that these guys are just shooting a bunch of infected right here. I saw two guys so far. Where's this other guy at? Oh, he's in the barracks. I think there's only two. No, there's three. I missed. I have an epi. If you guys don't want to see the chat, I know to some people it could get it could get overwhelming. If you guys don't want to see the chat, turn it off, or like don't try not to look at it. That's why I don't have it on screen for stuff like this. I'm not gonna do that. What I'll do is 7s, 7s, 9s, 308, Augmag. Attack Helm, Savannah, no. Okay, we're out of space. Bison. We got full bandies. I wish that base was in raiding condition, like good to raid. Because I would go over there. This guy could have blown to smithereens, bro. He had a live nade in his pocket. Okay, he's just 5 for 5, depending on what, KAM or KA-74. Yes, this is true. What Injections says is true. The grenades to raid, yeah, if we were gonna raid, we're not gonna raid though. What is that? Oh, was I looking at this guy's gear? I think I was. So where's this guy's gear? Oh, this is his body. And then this is his gear. Okay, I didn't even have to do that. That's pretty dumb, I guess. All right. We don't have a gun. Is there a gun cleaning kit somewhere? We need a gun cleaning. Ruined. Oh well. Okay. There's a plot twist. There's a fourth one sitting in the barrack. Empty crate. Yeah, they did. And to be honest, I would have talked to them, but there was 3, number 1, okay? Number 2, when these type of people see, I'm not going to say always, but when these type of players see a full geared guy coming up to them, most of the time they plan on shooting him anyway. They already got their teammates, so I learned that from that short I posted, and everybody's like, oh, when I got my team, I'm like, okay. I do have a gun cleaning. Oh, they most definitely weren't freshy, but they were not military geared, right? These guys weren't hitting all the militaries coming up here, and if they were, these guys were getting very unlucky. I wasn't taking the risk talking to them though. I thought about it probably like 5 times talking to these guys, but I quickly in my head made my mind up that I wasn't going to. So all this is crap. What do we? We'll ditch that knife then. The 74 mags, because if we get a 74, I'm gonna drop this AUG for it. But now we got 2 AUG mags. That's what's up. I would 110% love the AUG. Yeah, I feel like the coast is like 60%, maybe 50, maybe 40% talking or 30% talking, and then everything else, like one town beyond the coast and further, is no talking. You're just not talking. It's very, very rare, very rare. But it's the same amount of people, in my opinion, talk in Dolina that talk in in Northwest Airfield. To be honest, like maybe a little bit more in Dolina, but people just don't talk past the spawn. I open up the crate. These guys are like, what the heck? This is why I love carrying a 45 pistol. Like, you find, when you hit militaries, you find so much 45, man. What I didn't check was that area over there for people running into those shots that we already passed. Another Vega. Damn. There's so many. I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm kind of guy in Northwest Airfield. When he woke up, I robbed him and let him live. Usually I do that. Yeah, if I can manage the situation, I do. You're not doing that with multiple people or with a lot of infected. But I do the same thing sometimes. Sometimes I'm really cutthroat, and I don't mean to be. It's just how it is. But if I'm solo and I get a guy, especially with a trap, right? If I get a guy with a trap, I most definitely will go up and try to grab some things and leave. Damn it. I like that. I want that gun. The other guy back there had a mag for that. Oh well. But yeah, I'll most of the time I'll try and grab some stuff and run away. If I can get away before they wake up, leave them with the majority of their stuff and run away. But it doesn't always work out like that. You know what I mean? Gear really doesn't matter as much to me, especially if I don't need it. Like if I'm under geared, then I'll probably double tap and take everything I need. But if I'm over geared, man, the gear doesn't matter. If I have an M4 and a VSD, I probably don't double tap because I'm not the guy that sits in Northwest Airfield all day in PvPs. So I just go for what I need and leave. Heli crash. We'll probably end the night on that heli crash. To me, honestly, being left alive hurts so bad. Like, it sucks to die, but then to be left alive, wounded. Like, if this was, obviously, if you're trying to play it like real life, then yeah, being left alive is great. But I just feel so disappointed in myself afterwards. I'm like so happy that I'm alive, but like, dang. I think the more you realize that this game relies a lot on luck more than skill, then it makes it easier. You're a huge fan of the VSS. Reliably change the VSS. So you mean you prefer that VSS over the S-Val? I think I prefer the S-Val. There was a trio here one time, and these guys were bouncing back and forth from ATC. They were bouncing back and forth from ATC back over here. And they were just running to these trees right here, and I just sat back here with the DMR and picked them all off. They were so geared too. They had like suppressed M4s, and they were just like, they were run here, look here, and run back and run here. And then when I caught 2 of them running over here, I took them both out. And the third guy I never found. You prefer the S-Val? Yeah, I prefer the S-Val as well. We're still chilling with above 50% stam. I love the press vest, man. I love the press vest. I really hope we find a 74 here with a couple boxes of ammo. Hello, beautiful. Doesn't she look so good? I can't. Doesn't she look so good? All right. Oh. It just gets better. I don't have mags though. Damn, I need mags. I need mags real bad. All right, I'm gonna make some room real quick. Eat up some food. You haven't answered me. Why are you holding out on the AK? Why are you holding on to the AK, Max? Yeah, I did answer you. It was because I wanted 74. If I find the AK-74, I'll drop both of these other weapons, my full autos I have now. But really, right now, since I have an AKM, I want the mag for that instead. I'll drop one of these. I'll just go with 2. Nah. We're going to a heli now too, so man, I don't know what to do here. I got too much stuff. We gotta do 308 away. I'll leave that there. Somebody's gonna be so happy, man. Because the AK, try not to spam caps, big dog, in the chat. The AK is a better rifle than the AUG that I have. It's better at range. It's more controllable. There's a few reasons why. Ah, so sad. Can we fit that in there? No. Yeah, we can fit it in there. I'm not triple carrying though. I will stash this AK. Here. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stash stash this 308 in case we find a DMR at that heli here as well. Oh my goodness. Where guys, where did we see that electronics repair kit at? I said I was gonna remember that that's there. Oh, it's back where our stash is at. I think it's back where the stash is. I thought he had a plate on. Yeah, this is doable. All right. You're 16. Oh, okay. You should have let everybody guess how old you were. We looted this. Man, I really don't want to triple carry the AKM. Come on. Give me a mag, please. A Mosin? Yeah, I'm not jumping up there. I'll jump up right here. I just can't live with myself. There might be a mag. Nah. How's pressure holding out pretty tight? I think it should be good. I repaired it to full, or to Warren last time, so it should be damaged, or yeah, damaged. Okay. I don't think we should leave. I think we should go to the other part of the tent. Oh. That counts. Yep. He's not gonna aggro. Now we're pretty heavy. All this AK ammo, and we gotta dump some, at least probably 2 SV98 mags. Hello. Okay, we gotta... Oh, we gotta load that mag, actually. Load that mag, reload our pistol. We'll drink that. We'll load that into there. And we'll put these down. Here, we don't need that anymore. We'll open that and load that. And then just for organization, I think I'm gonna bring this stuff up here because I know I'm not switching this press vest off. Gotta give us space. Okay, that should be good. Mikey, I missed Mikey. Yes, I did. North side, more chance to find guns, find gun or mags. North side being the tents and Bash or what? Yeah, they're through super chat. The super chats go towards the YouTube, and they do take a portion, but it helps out the channel regardless. And you can also donate through the link in the description. And that will take you to a page that you donate through Streamlabs, which goes straight to the channel. Mikey, welcome in. Thank you for that tip. Yeah, I'm realizing that we're probably not gonna find mags on the tents. Towards the other side, but maybe we'll find a player, and then maybe we'll find a player, and maybe we will also find a mag. I think that you can find mags over there. I'm not saying that. I know that's not what you said, that you can't find mags, but we'll see. We'll see if my boy Mikey came through with the top tier info. All right, let's go. Once it's a dono, like 20 USD. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Just you guys being here helps a lot, to be honest. Just being here, being in the streams, liking the stream, watching the videos, especially if you're really enjoying the content. Just coming and watching the videos and liking the videos is huge. Anything else is way above and beyond. It's amazing. A lot of people make $20 or less in an hour of work, so let's go here and see if we can get a mag for that AK. If not, then we'll give up on the AK stash. There's also a couple spots over here that we can find repair kits. I don't know where that goes. I think we'll have to skip the heli tonight. We'll see how it goes, though. I need a roll of tape for this bottle, for real. Like with an AK, I think with an AK, I would full auto spray somebody running up these stairs. With the AUG, it would be difficult. This thing is kind of bouncy, man. This guy. Thank you, Marty, for the $5 super chat. Yes, the link is in the description. It's also there's a little heart by your chat box on the right with the $sign inside of the heart. I believe that's how it looks. It's like a square Or it might be a heart or a square. I don't know. It has a dollar sign inside. It's right next, right to the right of your actual chat box, like the box you're typing in chat. Right there. I remember we were here the other day and we blew a VSD on a duo because we only had one 308 bullet. I think I'm gonna go over here first. Try and get a weapon cleaning kit or a electronic repair kit. Almost like it was scripted, yeah. Look at this. Gas station for electrical repair kit. Which gas station is in the airfield? I don't even remember. I also have to clean this because it'll probably ruin. Especially if it's shot. Just do it to damaged. Alright. I know there is a gas station here. I just forget. Oh, it's over here. It's like right there, isn't it? Right behind that barrack. Let's check that barrack. I don't really like to be on line of sight of this ITC though. Can you find mags and like in these buildings right here, like in the utility buildings and industrial buildings? So full auto check. Get some stamina. I really don't like this gun close quarters. Feels like I'm using the top of a sight to aim. This place is pretty cleaned out. There might be somebody here. They can spawn military loot. Yeah, they can, can't they? I should check them. Black bomber? That'd be pretty fresh, wouldn't it? The bomber weighs a lot, though. Another AKM here. Damaged as well. We got gear guys running around because they left that. Get some stamina here, and I'll push these stairs and... Oh, my days. That's fine. He's got a plate. That's a good sign. Okay, I'm not going all the way up. I don't think there's valuables in here, to be honest. I will use this just to scan the airfield real quick, though. There was our mass murder over there. Wow, look at that. That infected is spawned in over there. I mean, I guess it stays 500-600 meters. Me and Mike were having that discussion the other day, or one day we were over here and there was a guy over here, or there was zombies over here infected, and we were having the discussion, and that was back when they first had changed it from 300 to like 600 meters. So we were like talking about how the infected spawn in, and I'm pretty sure, like I'm like 60% sure. I'm probably like 70% sure. The infected start off spawning close to you, and then they gradually spawn further. It's raining. I thought that was footsteps, but it's rain. There was one more infected here somewhere. Give me a mag, please. Yeah, this is fairly looted. Loading. What happened? I'm trying to keep my eyes on the screen, guys. I know I'm missing chat, and I apologize. Let me get in this building, and I'll catch up on chat. I think somebody's in here. I think somebody's in there. Unless a heli crashed, like as far away as you can hear a heli crash. Go sub to 47, guys. Thank you. The plane you just scoped usually has MVGs. Yeah, I need to go. Oh my days. I think it's time. You think it's time I skedaddle? Okay. Let's go. Let's go do the Let's go peek and see if we see that heli. We have to give up on the AK. But let's go peek and see if we see that heli. And if we don't see the heli, then we'll have to call it. I think that's it for the night. Pretty sure. Oh, man. I pressed the trigger, but it didn't. Nothing happened. Like... Well, I appreciate you considering subbing. I really do appreciate that. That's incredible. A consideration is really all I can ask for. Really, that's more than what I could ask for, to be honest. I think we drained the Northwest Airfield with that last fight, to be honest. $9 mil. Usually there's nothing in these. Oh. Ow. Oh, baby, look what we found. Yeah, we missed the geared fight. I need to use that epoxy and fix. Yes. Oh my. Oh. Okay, a drummy and an extra mag. Oh, what a privilege. What a privilege. We missed a geared fight. These guys leaving MVGs here, you know what I mean? Pretty good. Oh, 2. I'll go with 2 mags. No drummy, that's fine. I'm down with that. Let's go back and get that glorious AK. I'm gonna go for the one here because it's closer. I'm glad we kept looking. I was about to go off. Okay, we're not doing the heli, but we'll get the AK. Clean it up and call it quits. Oh no. Oh, days, that was bad. Oh, he was coming in. Okay, there. Oh, cheater! No, no, no! I muted my mic because I tried to close everything so fast. Oh, no. How did he miss? He missed the first time because it went through the container and it deflected and he missed. I am dead. I'm dead for sure. I don't know what happens when you log out when you're dead, when you're knocked out. I don't remember what happens. I'm pretty sure you die anyway, but he most definitely finished me within the 15 seconds it takes to log out. Yeah, you know I'm dead, bro. You know I'm dead. You know I'm dead. I'm a log back into the same exact server too just to see. I'm pretty sure I'm dead though. I'm gonna log back into the same server. I'm gonna log back into the same server. I'm gonna grab the AK and log right back out. He's probably gonna kill me though before I can. I'm dead anyway. So if I know I'm gonna be dead and there's like a 1% chance I'm not gonna be dead, I'm gonna just go get the AK. I'm gonna be knocked out when I get back in, huh? It don't matter. I don't care. We'll see. GG's. If you're unconscious, you're gone. Yeah. Well, look at the fuck game, bro. This game. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Well, GG's, folks. It's been a pleasure. That was a fun one. I salute to all of you. Yeah, I know I'm dead. I don't know why I had hope. I've never logged out. I've never logged out when I was unconscious, so I knew the rule, but I just decided to try it anyway. Oh, all for that AK, man. We were like just about to leave. Just about to leave. We said the C word too many times tonight, guys. Ah, man. That's okay. It's okay. All right, guys, you know the deal. You guys are welcome to hold any conversation you would like in the chat for the next 30 minutes. This is you guys' time. Anything that's related, non-related, any questions, comments, concerns you have about the game, about the channel, or anything unrelated about anything you could think of, go ahead and drop in the chat now, and we will have the conversation. You guys can also take the time to drop down your favorite content creator. And if they are able to go live on YouTube, if they're on YouTube and they're able to go live, we will consider raiding them through a YouTube raid after our streams. So if they're not live now, then we'll consider at the time that they are live. So drop your favorite content creators down in the chat. Looks like House is doing DayZ. He's been playing Arc Raiders a lot. I guess he got tired. Everybody's coming back. Cornelius, Nitno, Chronic, Masoa, all the usuals. Let's see, DayZ. Let's see. Good night and GG's, Mikey. Welcome in for the first time, and GG's. I'm sorry you had to witness that atrocity at the end, but GG's. What's wrong with caps? Just don't spam all caps because it sound like we interpret it as you yelling, and we just don't like if we're reading calmly in chat. We don't want to read somebody like everybody's calmly reading and then somebody's just yelling. So it was not horrible what you did. Just try not to do it too often. That's just a common thing across all of the internet. Spamming caps, you don't see it anywhere. That That was an awesome end to the stream. It was an end for sure. It's obnoxious, just plainly put. Okay. That's not what they were referring to. Your subscriber comment. It was something else. It was when you asked about the AUG. It'll be all right though. You'll get it. No worries, big dog. You're okay. You did nothing too crazy today. Some people got a little annoyed, but overall, you're okay, big dog. It's hard to get with stream etiquette, especially if you're not here regularly in a stream or in somebody's stream. So, I don't see. Let's see. Surviving with Sean, DayZ, Deer Owl, 4K stream. Shizo, Cornelius, Masa, Nitno. Everybody's doing the Deer Isle. Surviving the official servers. It's Maverick. Okay, let's go with Mavericks. I don't think we can go with Mavericks. The reason why we've never raided him is because he doesn't have it turned on. So I have to... Let's do Nitno. I believe you, Frosty. It's okay, big dog. Frosty, the best thing to remember, man, is it all works out. It all works itself out. You don't have to stress about anything over here, big dog. Just relax, have a good time, you know what I mean? Everything will work itself out. Even if you didn't sub, you stayed in chat for long enough, man. I trust you, big dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Have fun with all your high-tier guns, bro. Good job on you getting all those high-tier guns. Proud of you. If you guys don't have anything else, I'm going to go ahead and get our outro played. We're going to raid Nitno. We don't raid him that often. But he's a chill guy. Really chill guy. I got a chance to talk to him in the stream for a while. So if you guys go over to his stream, make sure you show him some love. He's not doing official like we were doing, so some of you might not enjoy that, but... Likewise, bro. Thank you for hanging out so late. I know it's a little later. You love your streams, and I'm out. Have a great one. Have a great one, Frosty. It was nice to see you. Nice to meet you today. The rest of you guys have a good evening. Let's get this outro played. Vlad, thanks for popping in, as always. We stream just late enough. That's the sweet spot. We'll get Vlad in here as well. Alright guys, we're going to raid Nitno. If you guys could go over there, at least give him a wave, make him feel welcome for this raid. You guys have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day. Much love to all you guys. I will see you all in the next one.